Welcome back on episode 3, day 3. Today we're driving from Idaho to Montana, and right here we're crossing Coeur d'Alene. Absolutely beautiful drive. We definitely enjoyed the scenery around here.
On our way to Montana, very beautiful landscape around here. Puppies are all set up, driver is focused, and we're just enjoying the views. You guys too.
And I can already tell you guys that Montana was one of our favorite spots, and we'll definitely be back for another trip to spend more time there.
Made it to Montana. Very long drive today, and we're pretty tired. We did stop and had lunch. I made some wraps and Justin had a sourdough with some things on it. I film it, I'll get better about it, but it was a very short stop. We had to take the pups out. It was super windy and rainy, so sorry. But we're back now. We're at our destination. I just poured myself some non-alcoholic rosé in this cute little camping mug. I'll make some dinner. Lana and Kobe is down here. They already had dinner. I'm gonna make some eggplant and lentil stew. But first, you guys, look at that view. I mean, how beautiful is this? This is like insane. Like the sun setting over there. Wow. And then this is the view out of my kitchen window. Like, how crazy. I have an eggplant here, and I'm just basically gonna chop it in bite-sized pieces. And I'm gonna leave the skin on. I have a zucchini, which I'm also gonna dice about the same size as the eggplant. Adding salt to my zucchini and my eggplant. Use quite a bit. I haven't never oversalted this because when you put it in a stew, you need to season anyways. But yeah, if you're worried to oversalt it, then just do enough so that the zucchini and the eggplant can soften. Also adding plenty of black pepper, just because eggplant and zucchini with black pepper, they're awesome. And then just make sure you mix this all up nicely. I'm gonna set this aside so it can all soften for about 30 minutes. Meantime, I'm going to dice an onion, some garlic, and I've never added really ginger, but I'm gonna add ginger too because I have it and we're in an RV and we use what we have, So that's just what we're gonna do. We drove through some crazy weather today. It was so windy, like you thought, like Yeti. By the way, that's the name of our rig, of our RV. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but her name is Yeti, Miss Yeti. Anyways, she was swaying left and right, and it was very scary at some points. Like those big mountains in Idaho and Montana, like you just start rolling. It's like a roller coaster, These knives are so sharp. I cut myself again. Can you believe that? No pain, no gain, right? Alright. Add some oil here. Once they're glossy, I would usually add some white wine to the glaze and let the alcohol cook out, but I only have non-alcoholic wine, so that would kind of defeat the purpose. I'm going to add some tomato paste. I have some fresh thyme, so I'm just going to take some sprigs and just remove the leaves from the sprigs and just add them in here. And I have my zucchini and eggplant, and I'm just going to add that in here as well. And rinse those because we want those spices on there, like that salt and pepper, like I said before. After a few minutes of cooking, I'm just going to add some veggie broth. I have some veggie concentrate, so I'm going to add that along with some water. Make sure this is covered like halfway, just a little bit, and so it can cook down because we're going to add more liquid to this in a bit. Look how beautiful this is, guys. I had to step out of my kitchen and just show you guys this. This is insane. I mean, it's like the sun just came out setting like that for me to record this. This is absolutely gorgeous. We have this like sun-dried tomatoes from Trader Joe's, I used them in my salad the other day. They were so bomb. I mean, they're great to eat like that. And honestly, I'm just gonna add some of those too, because I think it's gonna give it a nice extra flavor. I'm gonna let it cook down a little. Add some dried lentils. I want to do dried, not canned, so that they can really absorb the flavor, because I'm gonna slow cook it for like 40 minutes. But guys, please rinse those underwater and wash them. I would do that too, but we are in a rig, in an RV, and we have limited space of water tank and water available too. I'm gonna put those in here. We have this diced and fire roasted tomatoes. You can just use tomato sauce with basil, with anything you like. I like these, they also have a little kick to them. So I'm just gonna add those in there and add the water from the can. Add this too. And you want to make sure it's all covered. My pan is really small, so what I will have to do maybe is just keep adding liquid so everything can cook. But yeah, fill it up so everything's covered. It's gonna cook down, and it's gonna thicken because the lentils are gonna cook too. Keep adding a little bit here and there because yeah, my pan is kind of full already. It's going to make sure there's enough liquid and let this cook on low boil, high simmer for 40 minutes until the lentils are cooked through. I just took a shower while everything was cooking. My lentils are fully cooked, and so now for last finishes or touches, I'm just gonna squeeze in some lemon juice. I'm also just gonna season again with some salt and pepper to taste. So good. I have this silken tofu. It fell out of the fridge today when I opened it and burst it open because the fridge is pretty full and the RV, you know, no. So anyways, I would add it right here, but it's silken tofu, so I don't want to spread it all over. Plus, my pan is pretty full, so I'm just gonna add it to a bowl. Add some black pepper, green onions. And then I'm just gonna add some of my silken tofu and just little pieces, and then I can add more if I want to. It's gonna add a nice creaminess. And there you go. Yum. Alright, and now we're just gonna enjoy this. And we've got some lights here. Happy camper. We're just gonna eat here and enjoy the night, and back on the road tomorrow for a short drive.